Adam Sandler is a multi-talented individual, and many people recognize him for different things. It could be his stand-up comedy where he started off, his many movies that he's made over the course of his career. Some may even regard him for his musical talents. Yes, Adam Sandler is a musician, and if you thought that was surprising, here are 10 more surprising facts that you didn't know about Adam Sandler. Number 10. His first movie role. Many people know Adam Sandler for the countless movies he's made over the years, but what about his debut film? The film titled Going Overboard was about Adam Sandler playing a struggling comedian on a cruise ship trying to make it. Never heard of it? Well, that's probably because the film was a huge flop and never actually got a release in theaters. It went straight to home video, which is why many people have never heard, let alone seen it, myself included. However, this was the star's first film where he was the lead role, and it clearly led to many more opportunities in the future. Number 9. Adam Sandler owns his own production company. Pay attention the next time you sit down to watch an Adam Sandler film, and in the beginning credits you'll see a Happy Madison production. That is Sandler's own production company he started back in 1999. He got the name by combining two of his early hit films, Happy Gilmore and Billy Madison, together. The company has produced 39 films since its beginnings back in 1999, and because Sandler owns the company, he in theory could slot himself into any role in any of the films because being the owner of your own company means you get to make the decisions. Number 8. Adam Sandler is a huge fan of pro wrestling. Adam Sandler has been a fan of pro wrestling for a long time. He even puts wrestling references in a few of his films. The revolting Blob makes an appearance in Billy Madison. Current WWE superstar The Big Show was cast as Captain Insano in The Waterboy, and he has casted several other wrestling stars such as Bill Goldberg, Kevin Nash, and Stone Cold Steve Austin in The Longest Yard film. Sandler himself even displays a wrestling move in his films. In Big Daddy, Sandler's character puts on a move known as the sleeper hold to his co-star Rob Schneider. It's safe to say that Sandler is a big fan of wrestling and its stars. Number 7. Adam Sandler was fired from Saturday Night Live. Considered to be where Adam Sandler really got his start, Saturday Night Live in the 90s was a powerhouse television comedy show. Sandler played many eccentric characters and his comedy skills shined. However, he was actually fired by NBC despite being a huge success for them. Sandler explained how he was fired on an episode of Conan O'Brien, and now while the reasons were not completely clear, it is rumored that Chris Farley and Adam Sandler were fired for making late-night prank phone calls from the SNL offices. Sandler recalled that day to Conan, saying that his manager came up to him and said that he should start looking for something else to do. Sandler replied that he quite liked working for Saturday Night Live, but minutes later, Chris Farley ran into Sandler's office to drop the news.
I told my boy Chris Farley I got fired, and he said, "Sandman, they fired my ass too!"
Despite being fired, Sandler achieved great success in the years following SNL, so I'm sure he's fine with it now.
NBC said that I was done. Then I made over $4 billion at the box office. So I guess you could say I won.
Number 6. He's signed a multi-year deal with Netflix. If you're wondering why you see so many Sandler movies on the streaming platform, it's because Sandler signed a deal with them in 2014 for 4 films. Seeing the success of those films, Netflix agreed to lengthen his deal for more films. One of his films for Netflix, The Ridiculous Six, was not critically acclaimed, but it quickly rose to be one of Netflix's most watched movies at the time. Sandler is still releasing films on Netflix, his most recent being Murder Mystery, and his newest, which is debuting October 7th, 2020, is Hubie Halloween, which many people are speculating is his revenge film for being snubbed at the Oscars this year for his film Uncut Gems. And by revenge, he was heard saying, "I will make the worst movie of all time if I do not win an Oscar." Guess we will have to see if this is that film. Number 5. He regularly casts close friends and family for his films. Earlier in our list, we mentioned that Adam Sandler owns his own production company. Being the owner, he makes the decisions, and it's probably why you see the same faces in most of Adam Sandler's films. He regularly casts friends like Chris Farley, Steve Buscemi, Rob Schneider, and Chris Rock to be his co-stars in a lot of his films. Rob Schneider has the most appearances alongside Adam Sandler. He starred in 18 films with the actor. Adam Sandler's wife, Jackie, regularly makes appearances as well. The two actually met on the set of Big Daddy back in 1999 when she was cast in a minor role, and they were married in 2003, and she has gone on to star in just about every one of Adam Sandler's films since then. Number 4. Adam Sandler is a very charitable giver. Having a net worth of over $400 million definitely gives you the means to donate to causes. Sandler likes to donate to causes that are very close and personal to him, like the time he donated $1 million to the Boys and Girls Club in his hometown of Manchester, New Hampshire. He not only donates to charities, but also gives generous gifts to friends and co-stars. It is reported that the stars of the film Grown Ups, Kevin James, David Spade, and Chris Rock, all received new Maseratis from Sandler as a gift for being in the film. Must be pretty tough to top that gift from a friend, don't you think? Number 3. Adam Sandler is a tremendous basketball player. Adam Sandler loves his basketball. He's a huge fan of the NBA and also loves playing the game himself. Sandler even goes out on his own and plays pickup games when not filming. His film Grown Ups has basketball all over it, and all the scenes you see Sandler playing and making shots were filmed in real time. Even this one. Don't believe us? Here's behind-the-scenes footage showing him actually making this difficult shot. It's safe to say that Adam Sandler can definitely play ball. Number 2. His highest grossing film is an animated one. We've all been accustomed to seeing Sandler on the big screen as an actor, but his highest grossing film has him playing an animated vampire. That's right, Hotel Transylvania 2 earned a staggering $437 million worldwide. That box office gross beats out all of his previous films for which he is most known for. Talk about a nice paycheck for just using your voice. And finally, coming in at number 1 as the most surprising fact about Adam Sandler is that he is actually an accomplished musician. Many people don't know this, but Adam Sandler has actually produced 7 albums throughout his career. His debut album, They're All Gonna Laugh at You, has gone double platinum, selling more than 2 million copies. He was even nominated 3 separate times at the Grammys, but never won. Probably his most notable song, the Hanukkah song, was even covered by legendary musician Neil Diamond.
Put on your yarmulke, here comes Hanukkah, so much funaka to celebrate Hanukkah.
Just think about that. Neil Diamond covered an original Adam Sandler song. Not too bad for someone who we just think of as a comedian. And there you have it. Those are 10 surprising facts about Adam Sandler that you most likely didn't know. If you liked this video, subscribe to the channel for future videos about your favorite celebrities and things you may not have known about them. As always, please like, comment, and thanks for watching.